Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Brett Gardner takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this is past Johnson down the line. It's a fair ball. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2. Greg Bird steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kohler is there for it. And that retires the side. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
On to first, a double play.
Batting third, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball heading for the alley. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Justin Bour will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think the big fella wanted the call, but he didn't get it.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Gary Sanchez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Short, hit hard. To his left, Turner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Julio Lopez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didi Gregorius into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Davis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sabathia gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Chris Barrios settles into the box for his first chance.
First baseman, Chris.
In there, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Left side to Cabrera for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Christian Yelich gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what this...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Number 35 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ellsbury.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. And he is in there. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Brett Gardner will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a throw over to first. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Ellsbury's running. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Chris Johnson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chris.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. Rougned Odor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Runners on first with one down. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcell
Out in front of it, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there for it. And that's the third out. Michael Franco is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
Greg Bird in now, popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. At the plate, Julio Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the seats, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Gloved by Johnson. A play at the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Didi Gregorius gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Justin Bohr stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And he lays off for ball one. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a pickoff throw to third. And the runner back. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a throw over to third. And he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Chris Barrios will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And all three runners on the move here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Chris Johnson steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And not in time as the second run scores. Rudner steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 35.
Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. As Drupal Cabrera digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Brett Gardner will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ozuna. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trey Turner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 3-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Towards second, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Marcell Ozuna stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Wilson Ramos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi to first in time.
Oh, love it.
Michael Franco makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Greg Bird will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Gary Sanchez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Julio Lopez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Justin Bohr will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth.
Justin Bohr.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Chris Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Chris Barrios steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
And they'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Number 35 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jacoby Ellsbury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
As Dribble Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walk.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Christian Yelich steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Christian.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sabathia's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. At the plate, Chris Johnson, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Odor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Trey Turner digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The center fielder, number 13.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Marlins open it up now, 4-0. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
A solo shot here to left, and the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
On the ground to the right side. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Maikel Franco will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a chopper to the left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The first baseman, number 3.
Greg Bird will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Gary Sanchez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Odrisamer Despaigne. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Justin Bour will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count. Chris Davis strides in, grounded out his last time through. And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit in the air to left. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Chris Barrios will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ground ball left side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Rougned Odor will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
To first. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Julio Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Julio Lopez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna moves over. He's got it 1 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. 2 down here in the 9th. Number 35 steps in now.
35.
Drilled to first. Barrios is right there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This Ben Revere makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Number 16 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, strike two. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Yonhervis Solarte takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Out in front of it, strike one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Franco, and that's out number two. Alex Dickerson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
That misses 2-0. Two out with the man at first. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now the relay home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, and there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Kellenberger racing back. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Now, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. Two away.
Batting third,
Brett Gardner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson has a play, and that's the third out. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Kurt Kellenberger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Oswaldo Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Right side and right into the shift. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Franco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Mike.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Catcher
Gary Sanchez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Cozart's ready. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Julio Lopez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Galvis. Didi Gregorius set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And that retires the side. Jason Castro is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting, third baseman.
Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
Number 35 will get his first cuts here.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Cozart has his sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 35.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 19,
settling in now as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Galvis into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alex Dickerson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alex Dickerson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner moves over. 1 down. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Kurt Kellenberger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Kellenberger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Greg Bird stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Cozart sets. Here it is on 0-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Dickerson on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Gary Sanchez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Julio Lopez steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to right center. Kellenberger ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Oswaldo Arcia heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Turned, and this ball hits the first base bag, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The batter, number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Freddie Galvis is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 35 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Taken high and deep to right. Kellenberger going back on it, still going back. And it's gone.
Now batting.
So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Cozart has his target. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 16 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. First pitch on its way.
Number 16.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
He's good.
Jonathan Scope will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swing and a line drive. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Dickerson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Nope,
ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Greg Bird will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Julio Lopez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Number 35 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Kurt Kellenberger will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Lined into left field, and that's a base hit. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own. Casey Mesa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Castro. But a single here could reduce the deficit. Derek Norris will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Freddie Galvis comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run. Here's a high pop-up. Lane is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Jacoby Ellsbury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. As Dribble Cabrera takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Aaron Hicks will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Maikel Franco steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Greg Bird stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again, he sends it out of play. First and second now, one man out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Gary Sanchez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Darren O'Day will come into the game now.
Pitching for San Diego,
Julio Lopez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Tapped out in front of home, and they get the force for the second out. Didi Gregorius gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Number 16 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Jonathan Scope ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
now batting.
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 35 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees. Right
behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brad Hand will get the call now as he'll try to get the final.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Asdrubal Cabrera struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Into the seats, 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down. Maikel Franco will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Alex Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Number 2 is going to pinch it.
Number 2.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth. Will Myers steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Under it is the right fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Kurt Kellenberger steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Number 71.
Number 71.
Tyler Clippard will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Corey Spangenberg will get a shot here.
Corey Spangenberg.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Casey Mesa makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Up next for the Padres.
Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. San Diego, good night. And perhaps a taste of things to come in this one as Jacoby Ellsbury takes home honors as our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nate Eovaldi. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Jared Cosar.